Hola mi gente, it is I, Jenny Lorenzo. Yeah, this is actually really me. It's my real hair. Ow. When I was a kid, I walked into an Ecker drugstore. Yes, I am aging myself. Eventually it was bought out by CVS or some caca like that. And anyway, I remember asking the retail associate for some Viva Porru. This retail associate clearly was not Hispanic because they had no idea what I was talking about. And I kept asking. I said, no, Viva Porru, I meant Viva Porru. Well, eventually we came to an understanding that what I was actually asking for was Vicks Vapor Rub. It took an embarrassing amount of time to realize that that's not the real way you say it. Because everybody in Miami calls it that. I know a lot of Mexicans say Vaporu out here, but like we say the whole damn thing. We throw the Vicks in there, V. And there's actually a lot of Spanglish words that I didn't realize were made up until my 20s. So this little story is a part of what I like to call living in the hyphen. I did not coin that term, but I love it. I love it a lot. For me, the hyphen is that space between Cuban and American. It's what it means to me to celebrate being Hispanic in the US. I was born and raised in Miami. Why did I slap my knee really hard? I'm like, I was born and raised. I was born and raised in Miami, Florida, which is a place where people from so many cultural backgrounds call home. I'm talking Colombians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Haitians, Jamaicans, Bahamians, Venezuelans, Peruvians, Chileans, Argentinians, Ecuadorians, Guatemalans, Nicaraguans, all kinds of people, like literally. And then for all those groups, there were also pretty bomb restaurants. And so because I was surrounded by equal parts Latin American, Caribbean, and American culture, my upbringing looked a lot like this. Arroz con huevo frito and Happy Meals. Animaniacs, Mariana del Barrio. That was actually not me, that was my sister. Sorry, Stephanie, I'm embarrassing you in front of tons of people. Misa Sundays? Discovery Zone. Way better than Dandy Bear and Chuck E. Cheese. Changed my mind. A game of domino and operation. I also had that board game called Don't Wake Up Daddy. Saulo Gigante, Double Dare. Cheese sticks, croquetas. Are cheese sticks even really American? What is American? I don't know anymore. Hot dogs? Spanish was my first language, and then I learned English thanks to the Academy of Looney Tunes and Pee-wee's Playhouse. This was before I went to kindergarten, so that explains why I kept saying, yeah, what's up, Dak? Every 5 seconds, my poor mother. So everything in between, the whole, English and Spanish thing, was my favorite language ever. Spanglish. And I know some of you are going to disagree. Some people think that Spanglish is the death of the Spanish language and it's terrible and it's ugly and boo to you. You know what? I like it. It's fun. It's fun and it's efficient. Quechua, sándwich, pampel, cornflake, Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. In my household, every single electronic device, according to my Abuela, was el Nintendo. So in a tiny little nutshell, or as I should say, casco de guayaba, delicious. That is what it was like growing up in a Hispanic household in the US, according to my life. And it was pretty damn rad because my abuela would pick me and my sister up after school in his little carrito and we'd go to their house and he had all these trees, aguacate, mango, guayaba, every kind of citrus tree you can imagine, tomate, all kinds of cilantro. Thank God I didn't get that gene that makes cilantro taste like soap. What other tree? Mamey. Hello. Yeah, so we had every kind of tree, and my sister and I would play outside and ride our bikes, and we'd pretend we were like in Jumanji, and then I forced my sister to do performances in La Sala. But then we'd watch cartoons on TV. Arthur and Dragon Tales and Recess and Goof Troop and Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles and Batman series. And while we were watching, our favorite cartoons, my abuelo would be listening to like this Cuban radio station called Radio Bambi. Radio Bambi, si es cubano, pararán. That played every single day. And the aroma of like frijole and garlic and spices and onion and all that goodness was seeping through the entire house. So it was like a really, really lovely mix. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. I practiced a lot of Spanish with my grandparents, and then my parents spoke to us mostly in English. My mom and I tend to only speak Spanish to each other when there's like something grandiose to discuss. Like, imagínate tú, yo no sé, mom, yo no sé, pero no me diga. I basically become Marucci with my mom.
Dile Luchi es una papachuchi.
So tell me, my long-lost primos and primas, what is your favorite aspect of your culture? And I know, I'm gonna let you cheat because I know it's hard to choose just one thing. So go ahead and list it all, baby. Also, be sure to check out my highlights section on my Instagram account, because over the course of Hispanic Heritage Month, I have been highlighting different content creators, entrepreneurs, people from all walks of life that I admire and look up to, and people that inspire me. So be sure to check that out. And speaking of entrepreneurs, this lovely t-shirt that says Made in Hialeah Hospital, what? I recently got this sweet merch from a shop called Se Habla USA, and they were kind enough to send this my way, and hell yeah. So be sure to check out the site and the link above if this is Facebook, and if you're watching on Instagram, it's gonna be, why am I pointing down? Link in bio. Bio. Link in bio. Okay, love you all. Hope you enjoy the rest of your October. Let's get spooky, babies. Bye. I love you.